Hello everyone, Johnny Thunder, EAS&Weather here with a severe weather update. We have an enhanced risk for severe weather today that encompasses extreme southeastern corner of Oklahoma, northeastern Texas, most of Arkansas, northern Louisiana, central and northern Mississippi, north central and northwestern Alabama, far northwestern Georgia, most of Tennessee, southeastern Missouri, most of Kentucky, the southeastern half of Illinois, all of Indiana, southern Michigan, and central and western Ohio. Cities in today's enhanced risk include Detroit, Michigan, Indianapolis, Indiana, Columbus, Ohio, Memphis, Tennessee, and Nashville, Tennessee. We have a slight risk for severe weather today that encompasses portions of east central Texas, central Louisiana, central Mississippi, central Alabama, parts of northwest Georgia, extreme southwestern North Carolina, eastern Tennessee, east central Kentucky, southwestern, far southwestern Virginia, most of West Virginia, eastern Ohio, western Pennsylvania, far southwestern New York State, central Michigan, central and northeastern Illinois, central Missouri, northwestern Arkansas, and southeastern Oklahoma. Cities in the slight include Chicago, Illinois, Dallas, Texas, Fort Worth, Texas, Cleveland, Ohio, and Arlington, Texas. And areas surrounding the slight and the enhanced areas in the dark green is the marginal. The marginal is surrounding the slight. So we have another marginal over here across Florida and far southeast Georgia. Cities in the marginal today include Jacksonville, Florida, Austin, Texas, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, New Orleans, Louisiana, and Miami, Florida. Going to today's tornado threat, there is a 10% chance of tornadoes today, and it's not just going to be isolated. There's going to be a lot of tornado activity today, possibly. There could be several tornadoes today within the 10% tornado risk area today. The 10% encompasses eastern Arkansas, northern Mississippi, far northwestern Alabama, the western half of Tennessee, southeastern Missouri, southern Illinois, southern Indiana, and the western half of Kentucky. Cities in the 10% tornado risk area today include Memphis, Tennessee, Nashville, Tennessee, Louisville, Kentucky, Lexington, Fayette, Kentucky, and Little Rock, Arkansas. Now, if you look at the black dashed area encompasses most of the 10% tornado risk area today. The black dashed area is where you have the highest potential of seeing strong tornadoes of EF2 rating or stronger. So, within that black dashed area. So, moving forward, there is a 5% chance of an isolated tornado today that encompasses the very far extreme southeastern tip of Oklahoma, extreme northeastern Texas, northern Louisiana, central Mississippi, western and north central Alabama, far northwestern Georgia, central Tennessee, eastern Kentucky, the western half of Ohio, far southern Michigan, most of Indiana, central Illinois, parts of south central Missouri, and central Arkansas. Cities in the 5% tornado risk area today include Indianapolis, Indiana, Columbus, Ohio, St. Louis, Missouri, Toledo, Ohio, and Cincinnati, Ohio. And areas in the dark green surrounding everything, areas in the dark green is where there is a 2% chance of an isolated tornado today. Cities in the 2% tornado risk area today include Chicago, Illinois, Dallas, Texas, Detroit, Michigan, New Orleans, Louisiana, and Cleveland, Ohio. Going to today's wind threat, there is a 45% chance of damaging wind gusts of 58 miles per hour higher today that covers extreme north-central Louisiana, eastern Arkansas, northern Mississippi, extreme northwestern Alabama, western Tennessee, southeastern Missouri. Don't know why it's updated on me. But anyway, the 45% damaging wind risk area today includes eastern Arkansas, far north central Louisiana, northern Mississippi, extreme northwestern Alabama, western Tennessee, southeastern Missouri, eastern and south central Illinois, central and western Kentucky, most of Indiana, and western Ohio. Cities in the 45% wind risk area today include Indianapolis, Indiana, Memphis, Tennessee, Nashville, Tennessee, Cincinnati, Ohio, and Louisville, Kentucky. Cities there is a 30, and there could also be some hurricane force gusts, and there could be some hurricane force gusts as well. So keep that in mind. And I think the highest potential of seeing the hurricane force gusts from thunderstorms will be in the 45% and 30% wind risk areas today. And speaking of the 30% encompasses extreme northeastern Texas, excuse me, far northeastern Texas, portions of Arkansas, central Arkansas, I should say, northern Louisiana, central Mississippi, west central and north central Alabama, extreme northwestern Georgia, eastern Tennessee, central Tennessee, parts of eastern Kentucky, central Ohio, southern Michigan, extreme northwestern part of Indiana, central Illinois, and south central Missouri. So, cities in the 30% wind risk area today include Detroit, Michigan, Columbus, Ohio, St. Louis, Missouri, Toledo, Ohio, and Birmingham, Alabama. So, areas in the yellow, if you're in the yellow area, that means you're in a 15% chance of damaging wind gusts of 58 miles per hour higher today in the yellow area. So, cities in the yellow include Chicago, Illinois, Dallas, Texas, Cleveland, Ohio, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and Plano, Texas. Areas in the brown areas have a 5% chance of damaging wind gusts of 58 miles per hour higher today. So, cities in the 5% wind risk area today include, again, the brown area have a 5% chance of damaging wind gusts of 58 miles per hour higher today. Cities in the 5% include Jacksonville, Florida, Austin, Texas, Fort Worth, Texas, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and New Orleans, Louisiana. Going to today's hail threat, there is a 30% chance of hail of 1 inch in diameter larger today that encompasses extreme southeastern corner of Oklahoma, northeastern Texas, northwest Louisiana, most of Arkansas, extreme northwestern Mississippi, far western Tennessee, southeastern Missouri, far southwestern Kentucky, central and southern Illinois, west central Indiana as well. So, cities in the 30% include Memphis, Tennessee, St. Louis, Missouri, Shreveport, Louisiana, Little Rock, Arkansas, and Evansville, Indiana. Areas in the yellow are in a 15% chance of hail of 1 inch in diameter larger today. Cities in the 15% hail risk area today include Chicago, Illinois, Dallas, Texas, Detroit, Michigan, Indianapolis, Indiana, and Fort Worth, Texas. And the black dashed area is where you have the highest potential of seeing hail of 2 inches in diameter larger today. And areas in the brown are in a 5% chance of hail of 1 inch in diameter larger today. Cities in the 5% hail risk area include Jacksonville, Florida, Columbus, Ohio, Austin, Texas, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and New Orleans, Louisiana. In summary, numerous severe thunderstorms are expected today and tonight across a broad portion of the southeast and lower mid-Mississippi Valley into the Ohio Valley and southern Great Lakes. Multiple swaths of widespread damaging winds appear likely. Large to very large hail and several tornadoes will also occur with supercells, and a few of these tornadoes could be strong. So, stay safe in the affected areas today, and I will have the day 2 outlook soon, so have a way of getting notified both today and tonight. So, anyway, stay safe, and I'll see you in the day 2 outlook.